Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the issue of taxes, and we're specifically discussing this in the context of a company with a work permit and a visa. What are we talking about here? Well, a lot of folks, I predicted it some time ago that what I call a Yuasa shift was occurring, whereby basically the center of gravity of economic and technological innovation was starting to move from primarily the West Coast of the United States over here to East Asia. And I think we're seeing it explode across East Asia. And there isn't any one particular place that is seeing the benefits of this. It's happening across the board. We're also seeing this major push, it seems to be primarily led by the OECD, to harmonize all of these tax issues. Thailand's been talking about changing their tax code and all of this stuff. So I thought I'd make this video to go over how, under certain circumstances, I think certain types of corporate structures can be very conducive to the would-be expat, especially moving forward. Let's go ahead and preface that analysis by saying there is one element of this that is very America-specific, which is the U.S.-Thai Treaty of Amity. Under the provisions of that treaty, Americans are allowed to do business with what's called national treatment in Thailand, whereby they are able to operate in such a way that they don't need to have any Thai shareholders. An American Amity Treaty certified company can be 100% American owned. So that's a benefit in its own right to Americans. I've also done videos on this in the past and written up things that are on our website, briefs, if you will, that are on our website, legal.co.th, in the resources section, where we discuss what I call domestic non-resident corporations. Because of the organizational aspect of the U.S.-Thai Treaty of Amity, I think there are a number of tax benefits, or maybe I should say tax immunities, that are sort of conferred, if you will, by dint of organization pursuant to the provisions of the U.S.-Thai Treaty of Amity. The thing to take away from this video and understand, though, is a company can sort of act as your lodestone, if you will. Get you your visa, get you your work permit, and then if through effective tax planning, you can mitigate as much as possible too much taxation while getting the benefits of maintaining work permit and visa status long term. This can then put you on a track to things like permanent residence and ultimately maybe even citizenship down the road. But long story short, more and more when we're looking into tax planning, we're also looking at the aspects of corporate law as well as even immigration law now. So for those who are concerned about these issues, it may not be a bad idea to contact a legal professional, gain some insight and guidance into how best to proceed.